Are you coming from Madhouse?
I just finished class.
So, what makes you look like a woman who has just returned from Madhouse?
It's my hair. I purposely make it look bigger because today is a workshop from students from other schools coming, so it's a big event now. So I have to make up a bit lor.
Makeup. Why one need to make up?
So that I look nicer.
Are you a slut or what?
I'm not a slut, but
You're-
I'm standing on the stage for 3 hours, so I need to look good.
You need to look good means what? What you are, you have to be that.
And yes, in front of Swami, I am that.
Now why you have to lure other?
Not real, but I feel like looking nicer when I'm talking because they're gonna take pictures and I'm gonna be on the camera.
So why you are so irresponsible? Why don't you send me proper messages? Why you have to? First of all, you sent at about 2:30 yesterday. So you were you waiting for that your colleague or whatever that she is going to come with you or not? Were you waiting for her? That's why you send me message so late.
No. Yesterday I went swimming alone, Swami. I'm not with anyone.
You went swimming alone, but then why you misled me? You said you will be at 5:30, and you are sending me message very late. Then also you are not sending correct message, and then you said that you will be at home at 6, something like that. Afterwards, you didn't send me any message. So what kind of?
Oh, I got sent, Swami.
What you sent?
I said I'm at home, Swami. I got sent.
I didn't see. You sent.
I got say I'm at home now.
No. What time you sent? If you send at 6:30 or something, or later than 6:30, then why I will see?
No, not later than that.
No. You said you will be when you have already changed the time, and even at 6 you are not there. Then why should I look again? If at 6:30 or 7 you are sending whatever time, then what do you think of me? If I was so available to you, it was because of my compassion, not because you are something so great.
Yes.
And you have not understood anything. Your mad mind thinks that your money is so valuable that it can buy anyone. If I was interested in having money, I could have earned a lot of money, because in this world, if you want to earn money, then you have to mislead people. Based on truth, you cannot earn money, because very few people, it can be counted on fingers, that people will pay to you if you are telling the truth. So if I was interested in money, if money was more important for me than my meditation or my being, then I would have done it long time back. There have been so many Western girls who could have taken me to their country. Just I have to be little slavish. Not that I have to become slave, but I have to lie a little bit that you are looking so beautiful, you are looking so gorgeous. You're the greatest woman I have ever seen. Your asshole is so fragrant, and your vagina is full of juice. You have to tell all lies. Then women are so pleased. If you say that you are carrying a carcass, a rotten body, don't try to be a swan, nothing much about you. If being a human being, you are just trying to be on the lowest ladder possible, and you want to be appreciated. You are totally disrespectful to yourself. So you cannot expect any respect from any sane human being. So what happened? Why the woman didn't come yesterday for swimming?
No, yesterday I didn't have appointment with her. I just went myself. I just wanted to swim because that day when I went with her, we were not swimming. We were just in a jacuzzi. Then I wanted to swim because I learned some new technique from YouTube. I wanted to try it out.
Mm-hmm.
And
If you
I was able to swim yesterday, Swami. I'm so happy.
You were?
I was able to swim yesterday. I'm so happy. I learned how to swim.
But what is so great about it? Millions and billions of people know how to swim. So what is so significant about it? It's just
it's a form of exercise. At least I have some form of exercise that I like.
What I am saying, you listen to that. Don't just speak like a microphone or like a parrot. You need to tell me that it is an exercise. I know it is an exercise. But you were claiming that you are a very mature person. You have gone beyond all those things. You are not interested in boyfriends, you are not interested in being fucked, you are a celibate monk. You have dedicated your whole life to Buddha. You want to dedicate to some enlightened person. What you are doing is the greatest. What is the word for it? What Judas did to Jesus? Betrayal. The greatest betrayal. If a person who is not claiming that he is committed or he or she is committed to be transformed, I don't care for those people. That's why I was not going to any college and schools, because I could see after going for few times that this is not the place. You cannot find anyone there. Probably the people who organize these things, their intention is not right. They just want to advertise their school or colleges or their institution that they are doing something different. You have to understand your own mind. If you don't understand, your mind is that of a person who is very polluted inside somewhere. I am not saying that, I am not comparing you with others. What is the need to compare? But you have to see yourself on your own. Because once you are getting a person who has been so sincere, and you have cheated him hundreds of times by playing diversion games, You may not be remembering because you have no intelligence. You cannot even contemplate how many times you have gone astray. And it continues, nothing has changed. You have not changed even a bit. You can have some good experience in meditation. At that time maybe you have a good space, you are more surrendered, you are more receptive. But then again you are again back to your... And I feel seeing you that all those people who become schizophrenic or who have some mental disease, it happens because first they start cheating others. They create dual personality in themselves, they start creating, so that they can have more comfortable life. And then they start playing this game also in the beginning, that if people think I have some mental problem, if my family member thinks I have some mental problem, I will have an easy time. They will have more, they will give me more attention. They are not giving much attention. Maybe that's why you are going back to your mother all the time these days, because you think in this way you will become the favorite of your mother. You will become more important than your brother or your sister, because they are not regular visitors. You are in competition with them also. If you are not able to see all these dreams as dreams, how can you grow at all? I am not saying that you have to be cruel to your mother, or you need not give any attention, but that has to come from within you, nothing to do with anyone else. But for that you cannot sacrifice the real thing. Earlier you were little sincere. Whenever I was speaking, you will be making video. From my side nothing has changed, but you have changed a lot. You become more clever, you think you can be very casual. And what do you mean by you were casual earlier? What do you mean by that?
That means being less sincere.
Why? Why you were cheating me? I was all the time totally sincere. Then why you were cheating me? Why you were betraying me?
I didn't have intention to betray or cheat.
Then why you were casual?
I think I was sleeping.
You were sleeping? What do you mean?
I was being unconscious, like not aware.
So while you were meditating with me, were you meditating or you were just lying down and sleeping and
I meditate.
If you go on doing this, you will harm yourself more. Whatever harm you had to do to me, you have already done. But I have at least learned some lessons, that I cannot rely on people. I cannot rely on anyone. All these people who claim to be disciples or who claim to be very sincere, even sincere student, you cannot trust them, because they don't know, they know not what they are doing. They are themselves like robots. They are so badly programmed that there are so many ghosts inside them. So they become helpless. And they want something else. Their life is totally incomplete. And they are not able to see nothing they are going to get new. All those things which they want to get, they had already, they got it earlier in their past life. In this life also, most of the things they are repeating just. So if they are just they are interested in repeating those things, they will be just moving round and round. Why you are not still? Why you are moving so much?
I'm just changing hands.
Can't you keep it somewhere? The
Yeah,
mobile?
I can put it. I can put it. Yes.
No, put and remain still. I'm not going to speak for long because I thought I should speak now because then I will go to rest, and then if I go to park or outside, then I cannot at least talk on video. First of all, you have to see how much I have been harmed by these things. My life was, as far as economy is concerned, it was like this, nothing much has changed. But other things, my life was totally wonderful. I was all the time just listening to my being. If I feel like dancing, I will dance. If I feel like sitting in meditation for many hours, I will sit. And the space which I was in, even emperors cannot have it. Because I was connected to the kingdom of God, the real kingdom. And to help you, I sacrifice most of the things. I could not sit in meditation for many hours, otherwise I could not be available to you. I have to do other things also. I stopped dancing because I thought that if I do all those things, then I cannot answer your questions. My spine was already not in good state, so I cannot do everything. I have to preserve my energy for something which I felt is more needed. And you were not ready for meditation. You were not so trusting that you will meditate. You had so many questions. I don't know whether these were your real question or mostly these were just entertainment, for your entertainment. You wanted someone to talk to, like you started talking to AI. So AI was a kind of replacement to me, and you felt almost in love. You were in love with AI. You were assuming, you were projecting, you were imagining that there is someone on the other side who is interested in you. And the same kind of thing happened with Thai girl also. And you became very angry with me when your imagination, your dreams were destroyed. That she is not at all in love with you. These are all just games. And you are being very stupid. Same kind of thing you have been doing. Sometime it will be coconut man, sometime it will be someone else with whom you wanted to go for coffee. I saved you hundreds of time. But still you are such a fool that even you can involve me in your most idiotic act that you did. Maybe that was also somewhere inside in your unconsciousness to gain some attention, that you were not getting so much attention. So this is a great sickness, that all the time you want someone to give you attention. This is no love. This is sickness. If you had not a sick mind, if you were healthy, you will respect your freedom also, and you will respect whatever you are getting from me. You will respect that and you will try to absorb that. You were trying to use me as your substitute boyfriend. So if I am going outside, then you are playing all the games. If I am all the time available, then you will be available to me. But I have been available for so many years and you have not changed. So what can I do? You don't want to change. You want your sickness to continue, and you want someone to tell you that you are a great person. And my wife also has become quite revengeful because I was giving you all the attention. So now everything I have to do on my own. Earlier, almost most of the things, I had to do nothing for that. I will be getting food here all the time whenever I had to go to. I need not go to kitchen. I need not wash my clothes. I need not take care of my room, anything. They will take care. But now she has dropped everything. So how I will get so much time as I used to get earlier? And you are also not growing at all. If you have no intelligence, if you cannot use intelligence, what can I do? I am not your boyfriend that I will be giving you 24 hours, available to you 24 hours. And people are available in the beginning. Then later on they take revenge. Only once the stick is inside the hole, all love disappears. There is no love at all. It is all just chemical maya. There is nothing love. There is no love. Love is a very high level thing. For most of the people, don't move your head as if you know love. You don't know love at all. There is some love inside you, but you are all the time going against it. Otherwise, whatever time I was giving you, all that would have been enough of nourishment. You would have healed yourself totally. I need not be available to you all the time. You dropped your meditation. You are not doing meditation. You are not, in no way you are interested in the book. Nothing has happened much. You are not making videos. You may be having illusion that I tell you to make videos because I want to be famous or whatever. I am not such a fool that if you make videos like this, I will always remain, and I am not interested in being famous. One person can be such a pain in your whatever. Then why should I? I have intentionally almost dropped all these people because I don't want to waste my time. I am not like Osho that I will go on throwing seeds everywhere. If someone has to sprout, they will sprout. He can attract people from all over the world because he knows all the games. I have to follow my nature. I cannot imitate anyone else. But I realize whether you are giving a person total attention or you are giving some attention once in a while, it makes no difference. People are asleep and they will remain asleep. Because their maturity level is very low. They have not. What you are seeking is just these things, whatever you have around you. Meditation and spirituality, for that you have not become mature enough. If you can have all the riches of the world and you can be totally poor. Like most of the people are totally poor. Bill Gates is like a beggar. Trump is like a beggar. There is nothing graceful about these people. So you can have all the riches. That's just a Indian actress. I was seeing a YouTube video yesterday. She was not even a famous actress, just so kind of actress. And she celebrated her birthday somewhere, maybe in some Saudi Arabia or somewhere, or Dubai, anywhere. and the cake was of 160 million rupees. Now don't move your head. The cake, from where so much money is coming? In the cake there were diamonds. But from where so much money is coming? She is not such a great actress that she will have that much money. She must have slept with some rich persons, must have slept with some sheikh of the Arab. They can spend lavishly. Because their money is also not a genuine earning. It is all coming because they belong to some family which has control over petrol. So they have all the money. And they are just retarded kind of people. In all these Arab countries, you will not find any intelligent person. Mostly they are all just so kind. They have done nothing, they have not created anything. Because if you are getting everything without working, you will not have any desire to excel. You are getting already, you are getting. And these people are not so intelligent that they will become great poets, great artists, or great scientists, or they will strive to know themselves. They have not reached to that level of maturity. Their whole life is just seeking pleasure. You are also interested only in pleasure. The pleasure you can give any name. It can be meditation, it can be swimming, but it is all pleasure. Pleasure-seeking behavior. But with pleasure comes pain. You cannot avoid. That is the other side of the coin. You can try. Everyone is trying to change nature, but you cannot change. The law of nature will not change for you because of your desires. And if you start falling down, you cannot stay at the same place. Either you will go up or you will go down. If you start falling down, there is no limit to it. You can go to any extent. Just I saw yesterday a video of a couple, an Indian couple. Both of them were Hindus, not Muslims. And they had no children. In news they don't tell, they cannot analyze things, but they had no children. So I think they were hating those people who were having children. So in their unconsciousness there was desire to destroy their children. The people who had children. So the chief, I think the number one culprit was the woman, then her husband was second. So what the woman will do was that she was famous as Santa Claus or Santa Auntie, people will say. I think in English they say aunt, not auntie. In India they say auntie, so I have get sometime. So she was Santa aunt, because she will be giving gifts to children, mostly poor children, poor kids. So she will go to their houses and they bring them to her house. She will say that we had video games they can play, and we will give them, we have so many, we can give them much. As people are egoistic who have money, so they will bring these children. Their age will be between 5 to 16. And then she will order them to do whatever to please her. Like you people are also seeking pleasure. So these children, with some she may be having sex, or with smaller ones she may be saying to give her blow job or whatever. And at that time maybe her husband will be making video, and then her husband will rape these children, and they will be making videos. small videos of 10 minutes kind, and they will be getting like 100,000 views or something. So one view will give them 1 rupees. So and they were getting more than 100,000 views, so at least one video will give them 100,000 rupees. So this is the way you can earn money. If you want to earn money, these are ways. Because people don't respect genuine things. People like you, they will go to astrologers, those who cheat. You will spend your money in stupid things. So these videos were going to about 46, 47 countries. The Interpol, which is like a international intelligence agency, so they found it out, and they sent it to Indian intelligence agency. That's this kind of video is coming from your country. So then both of them were caught. Once the police came to her house, the woman escaped, but then she was also caught. And the court had given them the punishment, hanged till death. Because this is the gravest possible crime you can do. This is in India, it is called POXO. If you do these things with children, that is, the punishment is harshest. But if you don't meditate, you can become a monster. Meditation is not just some kind of escape from your boredom. Without meditation, you have no eyes. That's why people want to go for swimming, they want to go for jogging, they want to go for hiking, they want to go for mountaineering. Because all those things, if you do, you are escaping. The only thing which can make you mature is meditation. All other things will keep you same. But people don't have that much maturity that they can stand their shit. If you are not ready to stand your own shit, then there is no transformation for you. If you want from the very beginning that you will be very peaceful, everything will be alright, it is not going to happen. Whatever you have created, whatever you have sown, you have to reap also. Until unless you have cleaned the whole ground, meditation will not happen so easily. So escape we want. You can have sex, that's why you are seeking boyfriend, that's why you are seeking husband. Because in this way you can forget your misery. But forgetting your misery is not freedom from your misery. Now I will give you time only when I feel like giving. I was all the time giving you time, being compassionate that you will be respectful enough. But you are going here and there everywhere, you are not even asking me any time, and you give me time, I will be at this time available, and you want me to be orderly to you. My health has deteriorated a lot, my kidney is getting worse and worse, so I stopped doing my exercises for my spine, which the doctor recommended. Because I cannot do all those things. I have to do either I have to walk, or I can do that, or I can talk with you. Everything my body is, in these days, in last 6 months, the way my father is behaving in totally most unconscious way. He just wants me to remain engaged with his stupidities. That has also harmed my body a lot. But earlier I was giving him all the attention, thinking that maybe he need more food, but I have understood now it is not that he needed much. He is just want to keep me engaged so that I cannot go out, I cannot do anything of my own. All the time he need food. What? All the time he is just shitting. So what? How much food you need? You are not able to digest anything. So this is what happens. If you have not meditated, then you will not know what kind of stupid person you are. And as you grow older, you will become more and more stupid. Whatever little bit of sanity you have, it is because of me, not because of you. I can see now that those people who can have a very good post, they can be very respectful in society. But everything is finished. Their whole intelligence is gone in just getting a job and doing whatever they have to do for their survival. Then their intelligence is completely lost. The way they live their daily life, other than their office work, is totally miserable. Nothing beautiful about them, nothing graceful about them. They have sold themselves very cheaply.